Good morning, VMS.
Today is January 16th, 2019.
And this is Vance Middle School News.
I am Chris Wilson.
And I'm Sophia Rahim, and here's the news for today. January is School Board Recognition Month in Tennessee. On behalf of Vance Middle School, we would like to thank our local leaders for devoting their time to support public education and serving our schools.
First and foremost, school board members serve children, and they also represent their communities and face complex and demanding challenges. Yet few people fully understand the scope of far-reaching implications of their responsibility.
They truly make a difference every day. Their job is to establish a vision for education program, design a structure to achieve the vision,
Assure schools are accountable to the community, and strongly advocate continuous improvement in student learning.
That job entails an endless string of meetings and school functions to attend.
They generously give of themselves to ensure that decisions directly affect our local schools are made by representatives of this community. People who are close to our schools know our teachers, parents, and students.
In these challenging times, they face difficult choices and shoulder critical responsibilities.
Their ultimate goal is always focused on the future success of the students in our district.
We applaud their willingness to serve as advocates for us and as our voice in public education.
In recognition of this service, we invite each of you to make a special effort to tell each school board member that his or her hard work, dedication, commitment of time has been noticed and appreciated and valued.
VMS News would like to say thank you on air to Mr. Nelson Pyle, Vice Chairman,
Mr. Derek Linkus,
Dr. David Welch, Secretary,
Mr. Jim Butcher,
and Ms. Jill Harrison, Board Chair.
In other news, the robotics team has a competition on Saturday, the 26th. Wish them luck.
Our VMS yearbook is now on sale in the office until February 27th.
Remember, there will always be no extra yearbooks ordered, so you must purchase before February 27th. The cost is $25.
Intramurals are this Friday. If you haven't already received your assignment, please see Mrs. Canner in the office as soon as possible.
Battle of the Books will meet today during your lunch periods. All members must attend.
7th graders meet in Miss Key's room and 8th graders meet in Miss Baptist's room.
It is time for today's weather.
Here's Tori's with today's AccuWeather forecast.
Good morning. Today is January 16th. We will experience partly cloudy skies with a high of 47 degrees and a low of 31 degrees. There is a 10% chance of rain. I am Tori with today's AccuWeather forecast. Now back to Chris and Sophia.
Coming up next is Bridget with today's Sports Roundup.
Thank you, Chris and Sophia. Boys and girls JV basketball will be in a conference tournament this week in Kingsport. We wish them the best of luck as they take on other teams in their conference. Baseball tryouts will begin January 28th and 29th for 8th grade and January 30th and 31st for 7th grade. You must attend both days of practice to be eligible for the team. Tennis team will begin preseason conditioning soon. If you're interested in joining our team, sign-up sheets are located outside the main office, in the 8th grade hallway, and in the lunchroom. There will also be a mandatory meeting for tennis on February 6th after school in the library. Tryouts for boys soccer will be February 6th and 7th. There are sign-up sheets located outside the main office and on the ramp in the 8th grade hallway. As with all sports, you must have a current health data form and physical sheet on file in the office before you will be eligible for any sports. I am Bridget with today's Sports Roundup. Now back to you.
Here is Sydney with today's special report.
Are you a fan of the Google Doodles? A Google Doodle is a special temporary alteration of the logo on Google's homepage. The doodle commemorates holidays, events, achievements, and people. The very first doodle was created in 1998. Initially, the doodles were never animated nor hyperlinked. The first interactive doodle was in 2004 and celebrated Pac-Man. By 2014, Google had published over 2,000 regional and international doodles throughout their homepage. I am Sydney with today's special report.
Well, Vance, that's all for the news today.
I'm Sophia.
And I am Chris.
Have a wonderful Wednesday.